back with another one. You guys have asked for it. Here it is. I'm going to show you how to make crispy shredded chicken and how to make egg fried rice. So if you want to know how to make this, look at that. Just keep on watching because we're about to get started. We're going to start off with the sauce. In a bowl, add some vinegar, sweet chili sauce. Remember, the full details are down below in the description box. Throw in some ketchup for some sweetness and a little bit of tanginess. Throw in the chili pepper, you know I like it spicy, and some sugar. We need to balance all four corners. Now mix that all together. If you're a sauce lover, just double the amount and you should be good to go. Taste it, mix it, make sure it's not too runny, and also add dark soy sauce. Take time with the dark soy sauce. Be easy because it can go from a red color to completely black real quick. So add it in stages until you get the preferred rich deep color like this. I already prepped my chicken breasts. You can also use chicken thighs. Just cut them nice and long and thin to make sure they are shredded chicken. Okay, throw in a dash of fish sauce. We're keeping the seasoning really basic. Add some chicken seasoning. This is the brand that I use. As long as you're using a chicken seasoning that's more East Asian, if you want to use Maggi anyways, mix it all together. It will eventually disappear and just leave it to marinate for about 30 minutes. If you're pushed for time, don't worry, a good 5-10 minutes. They're super thin, it'll be totally fine. Once that's all mixed in, add your potato starch, baby. If you want crispy chicken, potato starch is what you want to use. Make sure the chicken is well coated in the flour. Add a little bit of water and some more flour if you need to, making sure that the batter isn't runny. You want it kind of thick. So I did add a little bit more flour to this. If you want a light batter though, this is totally fine. But I want it crispy, yeah? Moving on to the egg fried rice. In a wok, I poured a little bit of oil and then straight in with the egg. Make sure that the oil is hot before you add the egg. Once it is in, just whisk it all together. You want those little clusters of egg. So that's why you've got to kind of separate it with this technique. You can see what I'm doing. I don't need to tell you, okay? If you haven't already liked this video, it really does help me out. Hit the like button and subscribe if you want to be part of the gang. Moving on to the rice. Once you've cooked the rice, it does have to be cold, whether you make it the day before or you make it on the day. As long as the rice is super cold, unlike mine, it won't stick to the wok and it will also be individual grains. So make sure you've got that technique down and you're good. Add some chicken seasoning, the same one I used before. Give this a good stir, making sure that the seasoning is well combined, and make sure that the rice becomes grainy, so individual grains. That's what you want, no sticky. Add some light soy sauce into it, quickly stir that just to make sure that the color is even. Light soy sauce also has a bit of salt to it, so make sure when you're cooking your rice, be easy on the salt. Throw in the eggs that you made in earlier and stir that all together. I like some peas, so I am throwing in some frozen peas. They taste much better and they have that Asian egg fried rice flavor if you throw them straight from frozen. Moving on to the shredded chicken. Add the chicken strips into the oil. Of course, make sure that the oil is not too hot. Should take about 2 minutes at the most. Separate them because they will stick together. If you like the feeling of burning fingers, try and separate the chicken with your own hands. Guys, don't be like me, just use another pair of tongs and separate them. After about 2 minutes of frying, they should be a nice light golden color, but they're not crispy enough. Trust me, if you fry these and let them sit for a few minutes, they will be soft, as beautiful as they are. So you want to double fry. That's when you get that really nice golden color like this and that crispiness that we need. Moving on to the sauce, add a little bit of oil into the wok, then add the onions, any veggies that you want. I've gone in with some green peppers and also some red peppers. Give this a stir. I like my veggies quite crunchy and rich in color, so I'll stir it for about 30 seconds, add some minced garlic into it and stir it for another 30 seconds to let the aroma of the garlic come in, and then add the sauce that we made earlier. My wok is on a solid medium heat, giving this a good stir just waiting for the sauce to start to bubble. Then I add the cornstarch. This is going to give the sauce a much thicker, richer consistency. Once that chicken hits that pan, it's just going to cling onto the sauce, and that's exactly what we want. We don't want a runny sauce. I've turned off the heat to the wok, and now I'm going to add the fried chicken that we made, giving this a good stir, making sure each chicken piece is coated in that sauce. Of course we want the crunchiness, it's still going to come through, but we want that sauce to be smothered over every single piece. Once you've done that, it is ready to serve. Baby, get that egg fried rice plated. Look how yummy this looks. You wouldn't even know a Nigerian made this. Hello? Okay, I'm definitely getting excited. I can just smell the aroma. Now for the crispy shredded chicken. Look how beautiful that is. You've got the crispiness from the chicken, the crunchiness from those peppers and onions, the flavor from the garlic with the richness of the sauce. Listen, if you try this out, just make sure you're alone, because you're not going to want to share this. But anyways, I will be back with another recipe either Monday or Thursday with an Asian or African recipe. So I'll catch you next time.